Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat. Today is Thursday, October 31st, 2019. Happy Halloween, everyone. As you can clearly see, I've got my red panda Kigurumi today. Just for Halloween, we're going to be doing some interesting things in Morrowind today, in celebration. And again, I'm looking. I, I, I am delayed. Am I as delayed? I think, I think that that is better. Okay, so, welcome. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you are so inclined, head on over to twitch.tv/OtakuShowboat to leave a follow to be notified when I go live Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to approximately 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. You can follow me on Twitter at OtakuShowboat, visit my website at otakushowboat.com, help support my continued existence by becoming a patron on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat, and take part in my growing community by joining me on Discord. The link is in the description below, and if you are watching live on Twitch, just type in !Discord in the chat to get that link. So, yes, today is Halloween. Happy Halloween. Thank you all for joining today. I've got my red panda Kigurumi. And a few notes before we begin today. Last time we met on day 4, I mentioned that I was having issues with Patreon. I have had those issues fixed, or I have fixed those issues. Consulted with Patreon tech support, basically, and they pretty much immediately knew what the issue was. As it turns out, the Patreon bot in Discord really hates having additional roles assigned to it, / additional permissions assigned to it, besides the 2 that it comes with out of the box. So if you have a bot that's automatically assigning roles to entities entering the server automatically, yeah, that sort of breaks the Patreon bot for some strange, weird reason. It should not behave that way, like, flat out. It should not behave that way, but it does. So now they've, like, updated the help article for it and did everything, got me sorted because of that, because I just had to remove the roles that were automatically assigned to it / I also assigned to it. A lot of people make a generic bot role that they apply to all their bots. A lot of people make roles for every member that comes into the server that they get automatically or after a set period of time of being in the server. So that's sucky for the Patreon bot to not work if it gets extra roles. Why would it not work if it has extra roles? Makes no sense to me, but that's just how it is. So that's working again. I would not, however, suggest becoming a patron on Patreon today on October 31st, nor would I ever suggest doing so at the end of any given month, just because you get charged immediately when you do become a patron on Patreon, as well as then recurring at the beginning of every month thereafter. So if you were to become a patron today, just know that you would also be charged on the 1st, today and tomorrow, regardless of how much you choose to subscribe for through Patreon. You would be charged today as well as tomorrow. That's just how Patreon works, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at things, because on the flip side, because you get charged immediately, then I get access to that money immediately. So if you want to provide me money immediately that I don't have to wait for to see, Patreon's a good way to do it. The direct tips through Streamlabs down in the cards area. I have a little label for tips. You click on that label below the stream, and you can get taken to a page through Streamlabs to do a direct one-time tip. So anyway, moving on from that, a few things to note. I have added a few mods to the Morrowind save, I have added Bitter Coast Redux to Flora and Trees, as well as Better Flora Plants Smoothed options. And then I need to note that the Bitter Coast model error that we were seeing previously, I have now fixed. As it turns out, it was a Dragonflies NIF file that was missing even in the basic Morrowind install. It just didn't exist, I think. I think it just didn't exist. So there is a OpenMW page actually that they actually give you that NIF file. So I just downloaded that. So I have the NIF file for the Dragonflies, and that works now, so everything in the Bitter Coast should look fine. I think there's some occasional, like, positioning issues on, like, mushrooms on trees that are a little bit off at this point, but, we'll go with it. We shall go with it. And by the way, this costume is very hot. This costume is very hot, this Kigurumi. So let's actually, play the game. Let's actually play the game. Load up the game, switch over to the game. The idea today is that we are going to break the game in many, many ways. Many horrific ways that will make the rest of our playthrough, it'll basically be a cakewalk. It's already a cakewalk, but, yeah, I've been testing out some of these things. I've been testing out some of these things. We are the craftsman at level 26.
Stay as long as you like.
Last time we finished up pretty much the Gentleman Jim Stacy quest lines. I'm gonna have to get used to this character again, just FYI. We do have some speed. We need more speed. We need to be able to access Mournhold and the Blood Moon content. That's what I want, or not the Blood Moon, the Tribunal content. I want to do that greatly. We have 53,000 gold for the moment. What is my restoration? My restoration is 44. That's good to know. We have Umbra, we have the Felon's Ebony Staff, Silver Staff of War. Alright, good. Good. These are all good things. I like these things. So we're gonna break the game.
What can I do? Please move along.
We're going to go to the Mages Guild first. Not the Balmora, or not the Vivek Guild of Mages, because there's not really too much we can do here. I'll go to Balmora. There are some glorious spells.
Go ahead, please.
I need to make a few glorious spells. Do I actually have a fortify? Well, we're going to be getting a fortify skill. We're going to be getting fortify skill, but we need to go to Mournhold for that. Do I need anything from here? We got the Golden Saint spell. So all of that is good. I don't need to do 100 when I can do 10 to 10 for 10. 10 to 10 for 10. So this is going to be a you shall not pass spell. Damages strength for 10 points for 10 seconds and 5 feet on target. So this is a ranged spell that will do damage attribute 10 points at a time every second for 10 seconds. So it will damage up to 100 units of strength over the course of 10 seconds. And the damage attribute lasts forever. So what does this effectively do? This immobilizes every enemy. This will immobilize our target. So, you shall not pass completely dead stops every enemy within 10 seconds. At least every enemy that has 100 strength or less. So I think that's the main one I want for now. We could do a fortify attribute luck, a short duration luck, or a what is the word? Intelligence, that's the word. Right. Yeah, we could do a fortify intelligence. We already have a resist magicka. I wanted to do the whole, like, on self 5 restore stuff for all of the attributes. So we're going to do that. Restore strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed. I don't really think anything damages your luck, but you know what? We're going to recover it anyway. Let's see. All on self, 5 points. This is the dot attribute restore all. I think my spells that I make myself should all start with a dot, as long as I remember to do so. That puts them at the very tip top of the spell list, so that I can see what the spells are that I have made myself. Of course, You Shall Not Pass is going to be down at the end of the list. You absolutely shall not pass.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Do I have a hearth heal? I don't have hearth heal. I should have a heal. Have regenerate. Wow, that's weak. That is so weak. Here, wait an hour.
An honor, to be sure.
Oh, it's weak, but it's long-lasting. Okay, that's why. It's 20 seconds. Do I want to do this fight here? Probably not. Probably not. Let's go next door. What weapon do I want to use for this? Probably not the Tonto. We'll grab our Umbra sword. Go downstairs, because there's a private room in the Fighter's Guild that we can use here. When we get attacked. And we are going to basically rest until we get attacked. You shall not pass. Excuse me. There you go. So, yeah, he now can't move. So any, like, on-target spells now that I have that can damage him will work just fine, because he can't move. This guy cannot move in the slightest. So, do I even have, like, actual attack spells on target? I have Fireball. But I think he said Dunmer, so that won't do much. Yeah. Fire won't do much. Spark will, though. Boink. Goodbye. Goodbye, assassin. Hey, I actually got the dart out of that. Cool. Let's see, the helm, the pauldrons, and the gauntlets. And then that's it. I have glass for the other slots, for the cuirass and the greaves, and then the boots of blinding speed. So I don't need to grab the others. This is a Daedric Wakizashi, or Wakizashi. I'm trying to like parse because it's Japanese. It's Wakizashi. That would be the closest, I think. Although wa is like an old syllabary. Anyway, they don't really use wa anymore. Anyway, so that is like a 48 grand short blade, one-handed short blade. I would argue that it's better than the Tanto. Tanto, by the way, is like generic Japanese name for sword. It's a specific type of Japanese sword. So we've got 2 Japanese swords. Ish. What's next? I'm really hot. I'm like really hot, by the way. Just FYI. We've got a lot of weight issues to deal with. Oh yeah, I could do that as well. We've totally got the vampiric ring at this point in the game. Oh boy. Yeah, let's take care. Let's go to Caldera and just sell at least one of these. Wow, that's weight 30. No wonder. Alright. Oh boy, I have to start thinking about making choices. But just an FYI,
I'm very happy to make
we're going to have a much higher weight capacity soon. We'll go to Caldera just to offload some current gear. And then we have to head to Vivek. To Ebonheart, specifically.
You've been wounded, friend.
Yes,
You
I
should
have.
find a healer.
Nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that front. Sadly, I want to, like, keep these books. I don't think I need that one, though. Yeah, otherwise we are fine. Yeah, our weight is, like, not very nice right now. Primarily because we're holding on to this 40 weight Umbra sword as well as this 30 weight Daedric Wakizashi. You know what, I'm not going to use this. The chopped is 30. And it's faster. Alright. Take that. I'll use the Wakizashi. I'll find a spot. I don't need that silver staff of woes. Or of war. That's just weight. That can go away. Take that. Glorious stuff. Then I just need to find a spot to drop things. Fortunately, I don't think the game cleans up exterior cells. But what I know it doesn't clean up is the corpse in the Hlalo manor. So back to
Go
Balmora.
ahead, please. Tell me about yourself.
This is going to be our, like, dump site for lots of stuff and things. So say hello to the infinite weight container. One of many infinite weight containers. That immediately relieves a bunch of the weight problems that we have been having. Just because these books weigh a lot, I'm just going to store them away until I know that I need them. Vampires of Ardenfell 2 will be used when we do Skink and Tree's Shade quests. Don't think I need to hold on to those directions forever. Nor do I need to hold on to those recipes. Nor that note, just get rid of the clutter, pretty much. Wait 3 for the Secret Caldera Ledger. Alright. All that good stuff. Alright, let's get going. Hello, kitty. You will not be sullying this this costume today. Plus you're sick too, so sick in the very literal sense. He's got a cold. I think he's got the eye watering. No, stay there. He's got the eye mucus. No, you're staying right there. Get down and stay down. Get down and stay down. No. He's going to be very persistent. I don't want him mucking up the costume, and I'm already really hot. I don't need kitty heat. I don't need the kitty heat in addition to this. You can stay. Stay there. Alright. Off we go. We're going to Ebonheart. Kitty is like, yeah, he's got a cold. I'm pretty sure it's causing him to like stagger today. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. You just fell. Alright, fine. Here. You're going to say hi. Say hi to the folks. Say hi. And then you can get yourself sorted right there. Right there. Alright, there you go. Be happy. Be happy, kitty. I know, you're not doing too well today. You're falling, you're staggering when you're walking and all that good stuff. Yeah, I know you don't feel good. You want to be here. Alright. To Vivek. To the Vivek. Please don't now try to get up and do various things.
Walk with virtue.
Travel to Ebonheart. So why do we need to go to Mournhold? City of Light, City of Magic. We're going to Mournhold because in Mournhold they have a very specific spell. A very specific spell. Dark Brotherhood, the mainland. Transport to Mournhold. Yes, that's the journal entry we need. You. Take me to Mournhold. I have been targeted by the Dark Brotherhood for some strange reason. No. We shall not do the thing with Gainer anytime soon. Why did I even go here? This is not where I need to go. I'm autopiloting. I am in the middle of autopiloting. No, we need to go... here? No. Here? Nope. Always last place you look. Here. You. Spells. You have... these spells. Glorious, glorious, fortify, skill. This is why we need to come here, because of the fortify skill. Whole bunch of absorbed at range. Do you love me? Not quite. Please love me. Actually, I now have... do I have it enabled? I do. Why is it not? There we go. So, yeah, I have an auto hotkey script now that I can use to just get as much speechcraft as I could ever desire. Anyway. And that will help out soon. That will help out very soon. Because that's a way to speed up training. Anyway, we need to fortify a skill. I think we need some more Mercantile. I think we need some more Mercantile. I think we need some more Mercantile. I think we need a bit more Mercantile. So, dot Mercantile exploits. Spell chance 50% for now until we level up the restoration skill. Because that's in the School of Restoration. You can't take unless you're part of the Imperial Cult. There are a few folks that offer that spell. That's all we really need to do here in Mournhold, technically speaking. So, that's exploit the first. That is exploit the first. Now, what does that do? Grand scheme of things. Well, provided we can actually successfully cast this spell. Do I have any? No, of course I don't. Someone here sells. Clearly not you. One of these folks sells, yeah, ammo. So have you ever wondered how to buy anything for 1 gold and sell anything for the entire merchant's supply of gold? Well, yeah, this is how that's done. So, yeah, I would like to buy all of your iron arrows for 1 gold. Then, how would you like to have 1 of those arrows for all of your gold? So, Exploit the first. That would be exploit the first. Who's the one that sells the, you? You're the one that sells the stuff.
Of course. What may I do for you?
I need to, like, wait. This does use
What can I do for
a
you,
fair
friend?
amount. Where did he go?
And
There.
how are you? Can I help you?
Yeah, you can help me a lot by giving me all of this Grandmaster equipment for alchemy. That would be highly, highly appreciated. And I'll give you 1 whole gold for it. Oh, don't you love exploits? Now, he doesn't take arrows, but he does take, like, really crappy potions. I will take all of your gold. Now, this person...
Good for the Empire, good for all, eh, citizen?
This person has 10,000 gold. That did not succeed. That also did not succeed. That succeeded. Here, have an arrow. A singular arrow. I heard you have a vast shortage of iron arrows, and they have really high demand right now. So I would like all of your gold for this arrow. But actually, you know what? I don't want that. First off, I want all of these beautiful glass items to replace my Dark Brotherhood stuff. And you know what? You can just take those 4 Dark Brotherhood items. I really don't care. I would like to pay a gold for all of this. That would be highly appreciated. Thanks. So I heard you you like arrows. I'll take all of your money for arrows. All right. Success. And now we're just missing a glass helmet. That's the only piece of glass gear that we're missing. Not like we're going to be using it for very long. Exploits. Exploits, exploits. And you can keep doing this, like, forever. You can keep waiting a day and keep accruing money just by selling, like, a single arrow at this NPC for 10 grand. Just keep recasting this merc skill. So, that's basically infinite money. In a nutshell. That is the ability to get as much money as you could ever desire. What I need to do is train up skills that will give me a bunch of strength, A, with some of this money that we've been getting. I also want to show off one other thing. So there is another thing that is incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful. That, we're going to do. That we're absolutely going to do. And it's going to make him... It's going to make this guy trivial. You...
How do you do, Dunmer?
You will be trivial. In a few days when he returns and is God mode. For this, we're going to go to the Sadrith Mora Guild of Mages. Specifically, we're not going to be in the Guild of Mages. We're going to use that teleport to get to the Imperial Cult Shrine. Because there is an NPC in that Imperial Cult Shrine that sells rather important ingredients. I'm going to travel to Vivek. Kitty's still in the lap, by the way. He's very comfy. He's very comfy in the lap. But very warm. Warm! Warm, Kitty is warm. We'll go to Balmora. Sure. Why not? While here... I will do my spell making. because I may as well do
If there's anything
this
I can do,
spell.
I'm humbly at your service.
Hi. I would like to... What would I like to do? Fortify intel on self by a lot for a few seconds. I could stack this, but that just keeps reducing the spell chance. So this is .intel.
How delightful. Welcome.
Travel to Sardath Mora.